AITA for purposely sabotaging the garden I take care of for my boss. I, 38M, work as a private gardener for a very wealthy man. Let's call him K. I have been maintaining his estate for 7 years now, large garden, multiple zones, greenhouse, irrigation, the whole thing. When I started, it was a mess. Weeds up to my knees, overgrown hedges, soil full of pests. But I took care of it. Bit by bit, season by season, I made it beautiful. And K took all the credit. At first I did not mind. I knew what I was worth, and I was paid decently. I thought, whatever, if he wants to act like the genius behind the roses, let him. But over time, it started to rot. Just like the soil when he insisted we switch to that cheap imported compost. He started micromanaging. Telling me to use the wrong fertilizer because his golf buddy recommended it. Making me pull out plants I spent months nurturing because his wife thinks purple is depressing. Once, I laid out a perfect border of lavender, tulips, and creeping thyme, and he told me to rip it all out because he wanted a cleaner look for a barbecue. But I still swallowed it. Until he stopped paying me on time. 3 months in a row, my checks were late. Then he shorted me for a week because I took too many water breaks. He actually said that. I told him it was 36 degrees that week. He laughed and said, "You're not made of sugar." What broke me though was what happened in May. There was this tree, a young cherry blossom I had planted 3 years ago. I babied that thing. Covered it in burlap in the winter, treated the soil, sprayed for mites, the whole deal. And when it bloomed this year, it was perfect. Everyone at his stupid garden party complimented it. And then I overheard him say, "Yeah, I picked the species myself," told the guy exactly where to put it. He just followed my instructions. No. I had enough. I did not do anything drastic. Just small things. I overwatered his ornamental grass so it would yellow. I let the aphids go on his rose bushes. When he asked me to plant a new hedge, I used plants I knew would clash and grow unevenly. Aesthetic chaos. I used a slow-release nitrogen mix that would make his lawn too green, patchy, and fake-looking under sunlight. And it worked. 2 weeks ago, he called me over and pointed at his lawn. Said it looked off. I said maybe it was a reflection. Maybe the heat. Maybe he should choose a new fertilizer. He stared at me for a second. Like he almost got it. Then walked away. The thing is, I still do 90% of the job. His garden still looks decent. But now it has flaws. Just enough to bother him. And part of me feels guilty. I know it is petty. But part of me feels like he deserves it for treating me like a tool and stealing credit for everything I built. So,